I was having so many issues with my wife, so many misunderstandings with my wife, you know, and I didn't know that along the line I was the one who actually caused those those things. It got to a point that I had to ask what the problem was, and she explained certain things to me, certain things I never knew that was existing in the first place. I was like, okay, I'm sorry about those things, and I'll make amends, which I did. But women, it takes them time to heal from certain things, especially lies. 2 years after we got married, I was trying to tell her that I have a child outside before I met her, so that she wouldn't find out from a family member or later in future. So on telling her about that, her reaction wasn't pleasant enough. It was as if, I don't know, I was like, you shouldn't have reacted the way you did because this thing happened before I met you. I'm only telling you so that you're aware as my wife that this is what it is. Then she reacted so badly that, actually made me feel very terrible. And from that moment, I started having this reluctance in telling her the truth of everything that I'm doing and things that has happened in the past. Okay, and it started affecting my relationship with my wife. Started affecting it. It got to a point that normally when you want to do something or you want to go to a particular place or you want to take a decision, you're supposed to carry your spouse along because it's a team thing. So I wasn't doing all of that. I was doing things on my own accord, the way I feel, because I feel okay if I tell her I don't know what her reaction might be next. And it happened that I had to honor a girl's invitation, and I didn't tell her about that. I went for the girl's matriculation and all that, and we took some pictures, and the girl in question sent me the videos and the pictures that we took at that matric. And it happened that the night that she sent those things to my WhatsApp, my wife was doing FBI work with my phone because she always goes through the phone. And she received the message from the girl. She saw the message first. And when the girl sent the picture, she was like, um, thank you, my Odogu, for coming around. So now there the matter starts. I explained for the past 4 or 5 years, I was still explaining. I was still pleading sorry. There was nothing I didn't do or explain that there was nothing between me and this girl. Exactly. What happened was that I was close to the school, and when I got the message from her, I decided, okay, let me just brace in because she was a very good friend of mine, and I always use her to do some work because I am an entertainment consultant. So I I explained, and there was nothing to prove that there's actually nothing going on between me and this person. And from that moment, she told me that when that girl came into the picture, that night she saw the picture, and then this thing, and for the fact that I didn't tell her, that everything she had for me died. From that moment, I started saying Shege Banza. Everything I do is always totally wrong. Everything I do is wrong. Whatever I say, at everything I say, she not even filter her words if she want to talk to me, self. The disrespect became top notch. It got to a point that I couldn't enjoy it. But what did I do? I still pleaded. I still bought gifts. I, because whenever I have issues, I'm always on the pleading side. It won't remove anything from my skin or my body to kneel down and beg my wife. Some men go dey pull strong head, no be woman why I use my money marry and all that. But if you want your peace of mind, you try to do everything possible to make it work. Okay, it continued. Then it got to a point that there was a day, okay, we had physical confrontation, okay, and that physical confrontation, she sees my phone for 2 days, and I feel that the reason why she sees the phone for 2 days was to actually know if I was still talking with the girl or there are other people. And I left her with the phone. I left her with the phone. I didn't drag the phone from her. Then that day, for the past 2 days, there was no food though. I needed to go out. I really needed to go out because it was on a weekend. I needed to go out of my house, and already I was, I don't dey lose her forehead. So when trying to step out, she blocked me, and I slapped her so that she can leave the way for me. And she quickly rushed in to get some equipment to defend herself. And me, I ran out of the house. That is just it. Then
So based on what you're saying, physical confrontation, you beat him.
I slap him. Yes,
Okay, slap him. Okay, okay.
I slap him. Maybe say I beat him. I slap him, and she just rushed to get something, and then I ran out. Do you understand? I slap him. What I did wasn't good, actually. I'm not. But what I'm saying is this: why I'm narrating the story is for men out there, because over time I've had a sober reflection, a sober reflective moment on myself, and a whole lot of things that has happened over the past 11 years of my marriage and all of that. And I'm making amends not just for my own good, for my future as well. Okay, and I realized that most of those issues that we were having was centered on the fact that I was filtering everything to her. I wasn't 100% honest to her, because if I was that 100% honest and open to my wife, I should be telling her the truth of my whereabouts, where I go to, what I do, and at the particular time. And if I had told her that I was going for that matric, that this is it, this is it, this is it, even when she see the video, she wouldn't have reacted the way she did, because she already knows that I told her, but I didn't. It's too stressful to even cheat. It's stressful. So why should I be doing something that I know is very stressful, something that I know I can't openly do and be free? So I accept that it was my mistake that led to her action. Even though she overreacted,
Mm.
she took it too far.
You
Okay.
say that you made mistakes and she overreacted. What do you
Yeah.
mean, or what is your definition of overreaction and just reaction, in your own opinion?
Oh, okay.
What is
Yeah, my
overreacting to you?
my definition. Okay, the overreacting is being violent as a woman, destroying things, and then raising an object on your man over.
But you said you slapped her first.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But the destroying things came before the slap. It was accumulation of anger. Do you understand? It was accumulation of.
Accumulation of anger. The anger you were causing her, bah? And the one with the cause her, not of herself. Accumulation of the anger you were causing her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But my pain is this, eh? There's something I need to tell these social media people. Our generation, they know they use here domestic violence. Once the woman comes up on social media and say that domestic violence, my man, they beat me, this and that, this and that, this and that. Oh, they'll be on the woman's side. What are you still doing in the marriage? What is this? What is this? What is this? They won't want to hear from the other side of the story.
You made a comment that just struck me right now. You said when a woman
Mm,
comes up and start telling people that she's been abused physically, nobody want to hear
mm.
the other side of the story. My brother,
Yeah.
what side of the story do you want people to hear? The reason why you beat your wife? Why you beat her? Did she touch you? Because in your case, you raised your hands first on her. So you want people to come and be asking you, why you slap her when she did not touch you, and you know you are the
No,
cause
she
why she.
did. I told you she blocked my way. I held
Okay,
my clothes. I had to slap her.
okay,
You understand? She blocked my way. I had to slap her to get out of the way so that I can leave the house, because I was already losing it.
okay.
And by then, she was still with my phone. I didn't drag the phone with her. I left the phone. All I wanted was just to leave the house to cool off my head. I agreed to the fact that I caused her reaction with my behaviors, and I agreed to the fact that I slapped her, which I shouldn't have.
All right, my brother.
And I
There's
feel
something
so
I want
sorry
to ask you.
about it.
Let me ask. I want to ask you this question because it seems like you're a witness of it. You've experienced it. Now, if you're regretting that you slapped her, what would you do next time, or what would you have done if she stands in your way, holding your clothes? What else would you do now, based on what you've learned? Instead of slapping her or hitting her, if your woman block your way, hold your clothes, say no go come out, due to the pain you've caused her, that is the anger she's accumulated. What would you do next time to make a difference? You go still slap him
Okay.
again?
No, 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 I can't.
Then
Next
what
time,
would
the
you do?
best the best option, because I realized that I understand that for her to block you was because she never wanted you to go out. She needed you guys to sort the matter out.
Okay.
So what I would do next time, even if it takes the whole day to calm her down, so that we can have a talk, we can talk the things over. I will do that, and not to
Thank
slap
you.
her.
Thank you so much. Now that you know that there's another way to go around without hitting your woman, that means there's no justification for hitting her at first. That is why we are standing on the point that if man beats woman, she no touch you, she no beat you. Let's say she stands on your way. I've been in that situation, my brother. I'm telling you the truth. I've been in that situation. Woman stand for my front. She stand. Carry clothes. Now clothes she even wipe me. Now clothes she wipe me. Piam. She wipe me clothes. Stand for my front side of the commode. I just step back. Now close, she hits me. She know, and I was angry. I just stepped back. I relaxed. I cooled down. I just sit down there. After we don't cool down, I stepped out. I'm just saying, people are different. But so in all these things, are you making efforts to have your wife back? Do you think she can trust you again? My brother, I'm just curious, knowing that she probably don't need you anymore in her life. Why are you fighting to get her back?
My children.
Okay.
My children. I just have to tell you the truth. My children.
Oh my God. My brother, there's something I want to say. If I say it, if she's listening to me, it's not gonna make sense. I don't like this your answer, to be honest. I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like this. You know, you can still, if your answer is what you really want, you guys can still be apart and you can still have access to your children.
No, Odogu, my answer is not what I really want. You said that what if she doesn't want me?
Yes.
Do you understand? So if she doesn't want
No,
me, there's no.
I said, if she's saying she does not want you, and you are insisting that you want her back, what is the reason why you are insisting to want her back?
Oh, sorry, I didn't get you at first. I thought you said,
Okay,
what if she doesn't want me? No, the
okay,
reason is very clear. I don't want to start all over again with another woman.
okay, okay,
I don't
okay,
get
okay.
that strength. You understand? And I know I still love her so much. I don't want to
Mm,
start all over again with any other person.
mm,
I don't have that strength. And
true.
if it doesn't work out anymore, I don't need any woman in my life. I can stay single for the rest of my life till I die.
Mm.
I start.
Okay, my brother, I want to ask you a question. Be honest with me.
Okay.
I didn't want to stop you when you started, but do you think it is fair on your woman to tell her you had a child outside after you already married her, not before you marry her?
Okay. The meeting of, I think it's not right to tell her after I married her. The
Okay.
thing is that we met, hmm, and then we got married the same year. In fact, within a space of few months. That was how I love her so much. I just when I met her, I was like, "You're going to be my wife." It was just like Odogo in the movie. I said,
Mm.
"You're going to be my wife, and I'm going to make you my wife."
If you were in your wife's shoes and after marriage she told you that she'd already born for another man before, and she not tell you, she only tell you after marriage, and this became day with someone, and then after a while, person can't send a message while you are with her phone. The person can't tell him, Ashalugo, thank you for coming. My brother, be honest to yourself. If to say it goes the other way around, how would you say it?
To be honest, I'll feel terrible about that.
Thank
I'll
you.
feel bad. I'll
Thank
feel
you.
like I feel like that I've been living with somebody who I don't even know.
Thank you. I don't feel that the problem started there. There must have been other things she did see. They suspect. She did see. She did suspect. Until she comes see that Odogu, thank you for coming. There feel be other small things. Because if to say everything is okay, you can't go person matriculation. The person can't tell you Odogu, thanks for coming. She fits see okay, this is the first time it is happening. A woman will not get mad at you for the first time. Say person just write you Odogu. Anything we tell her, she go take him. There must be other things where she don't they see, where she don't they feel. Where come make that one come they more solid. Reason am, my brother. Reason am. Just reason am, make we tell ourselves the truth. There will be other small things where she dey suspect, but that one can't carry more weight.
You're making sense, Odogu. You're right. Why I'm saying you're right is this. Okay, the nature of my job, I manage hotels. I'm a hotelier.
Okay.
So yeah, and there was a time she told me that a friend of mine, somebody that I hang out with, uh, told her that I have many girls.